Now, I'm going to show you the 3 states that people are in. And when you're thinking about this, there are 3 states that everybody is in right now as we speak. Okay, there's 3 states and there's 3 problems, right? And I write about this in my new book, Everybody Needs a Coach in Life, because money only changes hands when problems are solved. There's 3 states and there's 3 problems. So the 3 states are this. You're in a dynamic state, which means you're alive, vibrant, growing, expanding, taking dominion, moving forward. You are in a static state, which is what we're going to talk about today, or you are entropic. And entropic is slow to disintegration. Entropic is a dying state. And so I step into cultures every single day that are dynamic. Hey, people around here are alive. They're fresh. They're on fire. Then I step into cultures that are static, right? And part of the reason I'm going to Minnesota today is to work with the company to keep their culture moving, to keep it moving down the field. We don't ever want to get entropic. So in your own life, I want you to think of it this way. I'm growing, ascending. I have plateaued. I am dying. I'm growing. I've plateaued. I'm dying. And what I mean by that, I'm not necessarily meaning physically. I mean mentally, emotionally, spiritually. It's almost like in Revelation, he talks about the church in Sardis. He said, I know your reputation for being alive, but you're really what? Dead. You can be dead inside. And so when you start thinking about these 3 states, I want you to think about your business. It's growing. It is plateaued. It is dying. So how do we break through that? Well, here's my philosophy. The 3 problems are like this. Number 1, you don't know what to do. That's problem number 1. And because you don't know what is your next right move to make, you don't know the next right move to make right now. This is why people need a coach in their life to say, you need to do this, you need to do this, because there's all of these options that we could take. So the first thing is we don't know what to do. And because we don't know, our confidence is low. Our confidence is low. Problem number 2 is you're successful. So you're looking at your 2016 and you were incredibly successful, but you have plateaued. You have hit a ceiling. You are stuck. You're in a rut. Okay? That's the second problem, and this is where the 2.2 millimeters of strategy change came in. See, when I was that high school basketball coach, I plateaued. I plateaued at a sub-state game. I got there 2 or 3 times, and I got beat, and I went home. And so what I did is I sat down with 6 coaches that had won a championship, and I said, please tell me what I'm not doing. They gave me 2 or 3 strategies. I went back and changed my strategy just this much, 2.2 millimeters of strategy change. And that very next year, we won a championship. What's those 2 new strategies for your business in 2017? What's the 2 new things we're going to be talking about today? And then here's the 3rd state you're in. You're very successful, but you are bored and you're unfulfilled. You want to be involved in something. There's something that's not quite quenching your thirst as it relates to your business. And you're just antsy going into the year. Maybe you're a little frustrated. Maybe you're a little upset. But you just know that you need to be involved in something bigger. Maybe God's calling you to something much bigger than what you're currently doing, but you just don't know how.